Okay, this is the Solidworks Professional Sample Exam. Before we begin, you want to check all the configurations that they require and see which parts are changing and which ones are staying the same. So here's the first configuration. You see two cylinders in this base and this flange. We go down to the second configuration and we see that this left cylinder is changed and this piece is missing. And we also have an added back cut here. So, okay, let's go back to the first piece. So they want, let me put this to the other screen. So they want a piece here. So let's go ahead and sketch onto the top plane. Let's get this square base and smart dimension it. I believe that the letter here, the dimension for this A value for the first question is 213. And this bottom piece was 200. Okay, so now we want to go ahead and insert the equation. We gotta rebuild this first. So let's go ahead and insert tools, equations. Let's go ahead and add letter A 213, B 200, C was, let's check, 170 and D is 130. And we also had a E as 41, and F was a whole wizard standard. So let's just ignore that. So X was A divided by 3, and Y was D divided by 3 plus 10. Okay. Let's go back to here. Double click. And we want to set this equal to A. And we want to set this equal to B. So there we go. And this was extruded distance of, let's check, 25. Let's go ahead and look at that. So now we want to create this piece here sticking up. And that is a distance C from this bottom right corner, and also a distance C to the left. Let's check that. Sketch on here. Coincidence. this one. Here. C. And we also had distance 80. Let's go and put a point here. And here, some more dimension. Here to here. 80. 80. And then we had this circle. Let's go ahead and trim this. Trim that. Put a center line here, here, here. We're going to offset this. Distance 15. Go ahead and connect this. And extrude. Distance was that? Distance of 95 minus 25, so 70. Okay, so now I want to check and see if I change A and B, or let's check C. Let's just change C and see if it works. And it does. Let's change it back to 170. Okay. And remember that this bottom cylinder that would go here changed from configuration 1 to configuration 2. So we just want to add the cylinder here. So let's go ahead and go here. Normal 2. Sketch. Oh, before we sketch, you notice that these cylinders are offset 10 millimeters. So let's go ahead and add a reference plane. Any second. 10 millimeters off from the surface. Now we have that. Now we're going to create a sketch of this cylinder. That was a value of y. So let's get that. So let's extrude this a distance. It was D, but we have to do it a value here, so we'll just keep it 70. And then we'll click this, and then we see the 70 here. Double click equals letter D. Control B, rebuild. Now we have the first cylinder. This is what you want to save. So this is going to be saved. Let's save this in Solidworks files. Let's do new folder. Let's call it sample exam. Save part 1. Works. So now we can go ahead and finish the first configuration. So we're going to get this other cylinder, and this extrudes through both. Oh, we can go ahead and make this extrude here. Let's go normal. Cylinder, circle. Here, smart dimension. That diameter was E. Features, extrude cut. Let's go ahead and do through all. Let's go ahead and save this. And let's begin this one. Sketch. This dimension was X. Features. Oh wait. We gotta create that plane. Discard. Oh yeah. Let's go down here. We gotta erase just X. We gotta create this plane here. Alright. I'm gonna make a sketch here. Smart dimension. There we go. Features, extrude base. Let's flip that. Make this D. Control B. Jackie. And sketch here. Oops, what is this? No. Smart dimension will equal E. Extrude cut through all. Alright. So we have that. Now we gotta get this little piece here in the corner. This piece. It's 60 by 60. By 60. This is 60. And this is 60. And there's a fillet here. Where is the fillet? This is what? 15. Features. Let's go ahead and check that. Info sketch with model. Oh. Oh. Let's go ahead and click this and convert entities. Okay. What? Okay. And that distance was 35 minus 25, 10. Okay. And then there was a hole here. Let's go ahead and put a point. Dimension 30. Features. Let's rebuild. Hole wizard. Okay, so let's look at the hole here. Anti-metric counter bore. This is a counter bore. So let's click that. ANSI. Metric. What else did it say? B18.2.3.5M. And M8 fit. Let's look at the fit. Close. There's some custom sizing here. 15, 30, 10. And through all. Yeah. I'm gonna select the point. 3D sketch. Bam. There we go. So now let's convert this. We gotta get that cut out. So convert entities like that. I'm gonna offset it. Distance 9. And features, extrude cut. Distance, let's see. So you go from 25 to 5, so 20. Alright, we got this. And looks like that's about it for this configuration. So, you gotta go ahead and do the fillets. So this outside four corners is radius 10. And then we have also radius 10 on these 6 edges. And then we have these chamfers. Okay, so let's go ahead and do the fillets. Fillets, 10. Okay. So let's get the outside 4 corners. Oh, that's not good. Click that edge. That edge. That edge. And that edge. Alright, now let's go ahead and get these inner pieces. Yeah. 3, 4, 5, 6. We got all those. And let's get the chamfers. Chamfers are 4 by 2 by 45. Chamfer 4 by 2 by 45. Let's get this surface and this surface. Alright, looks like that's it for this part. Let's go ahead and give it a material, which was, what was it? Alloy steel, 0.0077. Material, alloy steel, 7700. Looks good to me. And let's look at the tools, mass properties. 14207.34. Is that the answer? Find out. Yep. Alright, now question 2 and 3 are fairly simple. You just change the letter A, B, and C, D, etc. Let's go ahead and do that. That. Tools. No, let's go here. Manage equations. A was changed to 225, 210, 176. 5, 210, 176. What was D? 137, 39. And looks like it. Yep, same thing. Alright, let's look at the answer to question 2. 16490.45. Check that. 16490.48. That's close enough. That's right. Let's look at question 3. We got 209, 218, 169. 9, 209, 218. And 169, 125. 41 again. And same thing. Same hole. Just check the mass properties. Yeah, 15,100.46. Looks good to me. 0.01 off. Alright, so the next part is actually a little bit harder. So we can't just change letters around. We gotta actually, make some changes. This little piece here, and this cutout back here. So, what I recommend is to reopen your part 1. Well, first let's save this. Save as, not save. Save this as config 1. So now config 2, let's go open part 1. Should just be that one cylinder. Yep. Alright. Reference geometry plane. Let's get this 10 off. Yeah. And then sketch circle. Now this was diameter X still. And it was extruded a distance 30 before this little cutout here. So let's go 30. And then let's go ahead and sketch on this plane. Circle. I want to get it back on here. And this one was a distance, a diameter 10. The diameter would be actually 20 smaller than well, actually we can just do a 10 offset from the X cylinder. Let's go ahead and escape this. Let's delete this. Another cylinder here. Do that. No, we don't want that. We don't want that. Let's go ahead and trim this. Let's convert this. Smart dimension between here and here. Let's do 10. There we go. Features, extrude base. Select contours. distance was 30, right? Yeah, it's 30. Now let's go ahead and sketch here. Circle. This was also X. And features extrude base. Now this distance would be D minus 60. So let's go ahead and just make it 30 here. And then we're going to go into our equations, go down to the bottom, and we'll have our, okay, well right now it's not here because we didn't specify anything. So let's go back here. So this equal to D. We gotta subtract 60 from it. We'll go back to here, go to equations, go down to the bottom, subtract 60. There we go. We got that. We're gonna do this little cut. This diameter D. No, E. Right? Yeah. Features, extrude cut. Bam. Alright. Now here, get this offset. First direction was the distance 9. Extrude cut. Select the contours, distance 20. We also got this one up here. For entities, let's do this. Trim entities. Let's offset this. Is that right? Yeah, looks good to me. Features, extrude cut, select the contours, 20. Alright, so we got this. We got this. We got everything except the fillets and the chamfers. We got 5 by 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 3 by 10. And then we got 4 by 10. So let's go ahead and do that. 1, 2, 3, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we got 3 here. 1, 2, 3. Alright. Now we gotta do some chamfers. We got 4 by 2 by 30. So let's do this. 2 by 30. We got 4 of them. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. Bam. Alright, what's this material? It's probably the same thing. Let me double check. We got, yeah, alloy steel, same exact material. Alloy steel 7700. Let's do this. Let's go to tools, mass properties. What do we got? 11501.43. So let's check number 4. That is not right. So, oh, it's because we didn't change the letters here. We gotta change the letters. Let's exit this. Manage equations. First value. 221, 211, 165. 1, 211, and 165. 121, 37. 37. And, oh, we gotta add this 15 instead of 10 now. Bam. We got it. Check the mass. 13206.37. 13206.40. Okay, so we're 0.03 off. That's fine. It'll still give you the correct answer. Alright, so now we gotta change some numbers around for number 5. It's, almost done, guys. Manage equations. Let's change it 229, 217, 163. Seventeen, 163, 217, 119, 34.
Are you still doing your webcam stuff?
119. Yeah, this is the last question. 119, 34. 34. All right. Let's check it. We got 14207.99.
Okay, Jackie.
14208.
Alright, go!
Alright,
Sit down!
0.01 off.
Sit!
I mean, that's as close as we're gonna get. So,
Stop it!
hope y'all learned something from this. I hope y'all are confident in taking
Penis!
the certification test. And, good luck.